Alright, hello everyone. As promised, I am back for my second stream of the night. This is the last one until Friday night, so yeah. Did all I could to prepare for this one. Hi Fiani, welcome to stream. Yeah, this is my last stream until Friday night, which would be your Monday morning. But all indications are that I might be able to start the event as soon as possible Saturday morning, which is my Friday. Yeah, sorry about earlier. Yeah, like I said, let me know if something like that happens, because it happens to like basically every streamer on Twitch. All their socials and everything. It targets Twitch streamers. These scam bots. Yeah, I know. Short stream just to test something in Euro Truck Simulator 2. So with that said, yeah, definitely let me know. Ah, I see. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna warn you right now, the reason you're looking at a nothing screen is because of how long this game takes. I have 247 mods, and each mod makes the game load slower. This is gonna be a short stream to test things out, but I'm glad you can do it. I'll just pick a short route because I have to pack like immediately after the stream and then sleep immediately. So yeah, hopefully you're doing well. Really great to see you here. Glad to hear the usual. Thanks for stopping in. You can definitely take the stream ping notification if you want in my server, so yeah. So you know for sure when I do stream, or yeah. But it's understandable, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just I have been trying to vary my streams more, and also my thing.
It's Pikachu!
Oh look, it's Uno. It's Unown. I have to basically throw every time I see one of these because there's so many Unowns. Understandable. But still, I'd love to know how you're doing. So yeah, still a black screen with the game because it's loading. Which is odd. But that's how it is. So we'll see ya when the game is fully loaded. Just hang out. Hang tight. Tight? Too tight? That's what she said. In this case, he said. That's it. Also, the reason I'm typing is it has come to my attention that the content creator not that what's the best way to say it, that the scammers and the bots that try to scam content creators have now invaded my server. They were already just basically following me nonstop. They come from Twitter, and then if they see your server, they periodically try to join it once each sees it. So yeah, and then since you're in if you're in a mutual server as them, as the streamer they join, but in this case me, they will send a friend request to every single person, or even a message request. They do not want to be your friend. They just want to steal your money. They will set up like a fake commission or a fake deal, like a fake commission or an NFT or some other scam. And then once you pay, you get nothing. Or worse. Like, usually, you know how payments happen over the internet? They're gonna want your credit card, or then charge something, do a chargeback on like your PayPal or something. Or just like take the money and never give you anything. So watch out. Yeah. This is the most, and I missed Uno, what the fuck? With an Ultra Ball. This is the most common scam on the internet. They particularly target brand new streamers or video makers or content creators because since they are new, they are much more likely to be tricked, much more gullible, much more likely to be fooled, because they will likely be looking for friends and connections, maybe even looking for a stream layout. So yeah. Yep, exactly. I have just been informed that multiple people have been scanned by the bots that have just joined, like multiple attempts. It literally asked them exactly, straight up, to look at some artwork. Well, at least this gave my server some activity. So yeah, as you can see, Fiani Fu, we can trust him. He is working hard rushing his quarterlies before starting the event, while trying to balance two other gotchas at the same time. Me and him talked about it, and we've decided my next two gotchas will be Blue Archive and Arknights, since apparently they play pretty similarly, and also I like that style. That just pure gacha, RNG, simple control style with many, many girls. We have decided those will be my next two gachas. However, in fact, Arknight has just started a new event. Unfortunately, I do not have the time right now, as all focus is still Conclave. My number one focus right now, in fact. With all that said, after we have gone, but I am interested. Also, with all that said, the game has loaded. Let's look at Euro Trucks 2. Switching the scene over. The EXE. As you can see, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a big reason is because Fiani plays those and he can help me, just like Gree helps me in those games, so yeah. 2,000 years, aha, yeah, aha, ha 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 ha. So funny. Oh man, Misty Lore got it. And then also, I was DM Fiani got it. Who knows who else got it? So I had to put out in, and you'll see it. They all try to look like women. They all try to look like women with like stolen pictures of females or even AI generated pictures of females. They all claim to be female, every single one of these scammers. As you know, there's no women on the internet, so that should be a red flag. Second, they will all ask for the same things. In this profile, they all have the same shit. Claiming to be VTubers, claiming to be designer experts, claim to also be like other stuff like that. And they will always have the same kind of usernames. First and last name with a number at the end, but they'll try to have some name that looks anime-ish. Either a picture of a real female or an anime girl. You will be able to figure these out like literally after just seeing a few of them. I hate to say it, as bigoted as that sounds and misogynistic as that sounds, that really old joke sounds, it might be better to adapt that tactic because on Discord and Twitter, because these accounts are everywhere. They target content creators and anyone in their servers, or hell, anyone who even tweets hell. So yeah. So you gotta be careful. Because they thought you were a girl, but you're a guy. I'm so sorry about that. So yeah. Anyway, we begin our short stream now. This is a test stream. As I mentioned before, tragically, our Scania 5 series personal P and G both had an issue that permanently made them unusable. Broken by the engines and drivetrain mod. It turns out I had a bad pairing, but since those engines somehow were not part of the mod but got merged into the mod, and then conflicted with the Craigh-Bomb sounds because the Craigh-Bomb sounds are overwrite those, it could not fall back. It was not designed to fall back since this is a standalone modded truck. So yeah, those trucks were permanently broken. I have done my best to remember what that truck, what engine I had last, and what any transmission's fine, it's just the engine. So yeah, this is the engine I had last. So we're starting all over the color because I don't remember what colors. I've already customized it, and here we go. Yeah, I quote unquote got that background screen from a World of Trucks event. Oh, Fiani, at some point I need to show you the Indonesia map. And it's part of a global map combo. You can drive outside of Europe with first of all pro mods and then a bunch of other map mods that go on top of it. Here's the game size. Literally, here's everywhere you can go in the game. One city in Greenland. I have only pro mods and the official pro mods, all the pro mods maps, the official pro mods maps installed, and look at that. Look at all this. Absolute insanity where you can go in this. Look at that. Look where we can go. I don't know, like, good thing this is a game, because I don't know if you want to go there right now in real life. And then there's all this, and then there's this. Then, of course, there's Western Russia. So, yeah. No the screaming, oh, that's fine. That's fine. I had my volume at 1% because I was busy trying to, like, rush shit. But I was there. Also, thank you for running Stream Raiders. As Griefer B would tell you, the game is struggling right now. It's losing, like, veteran captains who either quit or they move to Arena Kingdom during its early access release. And only certain people can participate in it. It's very exclusive. And then on top of that, there's a lot of new captains who are picking up the slack, so yeah. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. As much as Gree and I love that game, the game is in trouble. The company's in trouble. Arena Kingdoms is their last hope to turn things around. And as captains leave Stream Raiders for whatever reason or take a hiatus from it, we can only hope new captains, like you, step up the slack. You may have noticed El Canadiano. He is actually our general in our battles. He is the person guiding the battles for me and Gree. And helping to make sure we win them. He'll tell you all you need to know if you reach out to him and if you continue to just run Stream Raiders. Well, at least enough to run Stream Raiders, not just during KC events, like if you do it regularly. With that said, we have to find something. Oh yeah, I need to shout out Pinoy Rikush. I need to shout out Gree for B first. Yeah, this is a common scheme. Like, I thought it was just a Stream Raiders thing, but it's everywhere. I need to find a short route, like, really quick. I'm just gonna pick, like, a new city that I've discovered recently. And look for a short route there. Like, I'm testing a mod, really. That's really about it. Not really doing much otherwise. Hey, look, we can go to Iraq. Why would you want to go to Iraq? But you can. I've also heavily modded this game. For anyone who's looking to get into this, keep in mind it's not going to look anything like this. This is very heavily modded. Congrats on clearing E3. So yeah, agree. As I've said, I will not be here from Thursday, like North and South America time zones, basically, from Thursday morning until like Friday evening at some point. So yeah, agree. Could you use that time to prepare stuff for me while I'm away? Hi, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Alright, thank you very much. So we can just get going immediately. I have to check every ping I get, because it could be someone who, it could be an issue. Check every single ping I get, because it could be someone DMing me about that. I did a very rare ping to everyone, not just members. And let me tell you, it's so bad on Twitter. Every time I tweet, last tweet this afternoon when I tweet out my stream, 89 bots, 89 of those accounts followed. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say after seeing that. That was just ridiculous. Thankfully, Twitter allows you to manually remove any follower you want. That's insane how bad it is. That's insane. That's insane. They are fucking desperate. There's thousands of these. That's the issue. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about the event. I don't even want to talk about the event until I do it. For so many reasons. I have seen the absolute worst in the community. The absolute worst since like 2020 and 2001. This is based, not only that, this is actually 2017 summer standards. Like, I have seen the absolute worst. Greek can give you an example. I want you all to hear it from his mouth. And also Fiani could tell you. I want you to hear it from their, well, their fingers. You know, oh, that's so long. Oh man, that's so long. That's pretty big for this truck. That looked like it would have been a great route. That would have been a great route. Let's try Derry. But I need to see. That's a good one. That might work.
Navigation resumed.
Like, let me tell you. The fact that it's actually been like that is, yeah. Like, I'm really worried. Okay, we go nowhere near those. Good. Alright. We will see how much time we have for Wexford. Yeah, it's really bad. And on top of that, you get the worst base CG from a character. I don't care how good her stats are. You get the worst base CG character, even though it's from a brand new artist. The worst base CG since Akibono's first CG. Since all those first Drew CGs. Yeah, that's saying something. So basically, it's much worse than Intrepid. I've seen it. While I really, really don't like it, I don't like what people have done in response more. Especially the English Conclave community. As well as all those international regional Conclave communities if they're not part of the English community. And the worst part, this is one of the big name ships. This is Lexington. This is a ship with a huge following. And this was a very popular ship in a certain game that shall not be named on this channel. Like, this, like, that puts a marginalizes it even more. Like, nobody would have cared if it was like a Kai Bokon. Or if it was just like regular cruiser. I personally think maybe she shouldn't have been the final reward. Valiant should have been the final reward. And then they should have swapped places with like Lexington, and Valiant should have swapped places, I feel like. That could have mitigated it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why people are so pissed. But I feel like all the hatred directed at the artist too is this. And let me tell you, I'm just going to say it because nobody else wants to say it. People have actually been modifying the game assets to change the CG to some replacement fan art Lexington. They're basically doing what the Chinese Conclave community did to ace all of Asia's ships. What they did, they're doing it again 4 years ago, and apparently this is much more widespread. I even can show you the DMs from someone who told me how to do it. This person was actually in Grief4B's KC server. That person has since been banned for not only modifying the assets like as aggression and protest against an artist, but also trying to get people to do it. Yeah. More than Valiant? Yeah. I feel like they really messed up. I feel like what they did was they went more for resume and prestige And the game might be headed in a new direction, considering how many of the girls recently are more covered up than before, except for seasonals. Many of the recent Kainis are much more covered. Imagine Iowa and Shimikaze Kainis. So yeah, they might have picked an artist like this just for prestige, because they made many 1980s and 1990s styles animes. They were the artists for them. So yeah. So they picked this maybe as a sign of the new direction they are moving in. We'll talk more about it when we get there, but now I need to do this trip. Okay, we're gonna fast travel to Wexford. Did I shout out Pinoy Ricochet yet? This is gonna be a short trip. It's like 6 or 7 hours.
GPS
Perfect to test this out.
Navigation resumed.
I'm just gonna run the battle now. Look at that. In case it happens, a tragedy happens again, and it was only this truck I had issues with. The PNG series from the truck rework pack I'm using, because the PNG are actually standalone trucks. They're not in the game normally, unless you add them in. The Scania pack mod from Shumi added these in. So I have a backup from when I found these, because I have to go to the used truck dealer and wait for RNG to generate those so I can actually get them. That you can't buy them new, even with a modification that adds all the old truck back to the dealers as if they were like new. So I have a backup do not touch, so that it never happens again. So we never lose a truck because of that. There you go. GG, everybody. We'll see you in Stream Raiders as early as Friday evening. My time. Which was going to be Saturday morning for most of you. GG, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you to everyone who also, you know, were at my earlier stream during the day. I decided to just basically split the stream, if that makes sense. So yeah, we will just be focusing on the drive now. Alright, thank you for coming, Fiani. Really appreciate it. Sorry about what happened earlier. It's just... yeah, that's a big risk when a streamer has a Discord server. That's the biggest drawback to it. Unfortunately. But, like, guys, like I said, everyone let me know if it happens. I won't, like... I'm getting the notifications from Dino in the servers, but I need to know for sure, because that would remove doubt if they do, you know, what that... they're programmed to do that. Either that, or there's a human actually at a scam center of that running those accounts. Either an individual account, or like a section of them. I'm also getting out of the game. Stream Raiders, I mean. This is gonna be a short route just to test, and yeah. Alright, let's go.
Navigation resumed.
Again, so I've said my opinions. Even though I think I think the artist is just way too outdated for something like modern anime, let alone gacha, which is all about fapping to the girls. more than playing the game. In today's era of fan service and good looks and eye candy, not only are they outdated,
Turn right.
also the ship girl they were picked to draw was that. It was an artist named solely for prestige because, remember,
In 50
many
meters,
of the
turn left.
Conclave players in Japan are actually old people.
Turn left.
They would actually resonate. This artist would resonate with them as they grew up with anime in the 80s and 90s. Many of them, like, I don't want to say boomers, but maybe like
At the
older
roundabout,
people.
Take the second
So,
exit.
yeah. Anyway, let me check if I got that one. I don't know. I don't think it's worth throwing at them anymore. So we'll just let it be. So there you go. That's my spiel about it. While I think it was a very big mistake, I wouldn't give death threats to the artist either. And apparently all of Japan is cool
Take
with
the
it.
exit.
At least everyone who still plays the game in Japan. It's
At the
everyone
roundabout,
outside of
take the first
Japan.
exit.
And it's already a very niche, shrinking community that is against this.
Take the
I'm
exit.
very worried this is probably going to obliterate the international KC community. Because it's not like this is an optional drop you can easily avoid. It's the final reward. It's a brand new artist doing an American ship. A lot of people play just for the Americans, the allies. They are yeah. So they are just panicking, right? They're in full panic mode about this. So yeah. I guess I'm playing devil's advocate about this, but I'm just saying like why it's like this. This is basically Intrepid 2017 all over again. And with how small the English KC community is now, it's not as big as it once was, like in 2017. With how small it is now, I feel like this is going to be a devastating blow for what's left of that. And all this as V3 Manifest looms. So we'll just see. Again, I'll try to be optimistic. I'll try not to
50
complain about it or
meters,
worry
turn
about it.
right.
We'll just see what happens. And that's the last I'm going to say on it for real. Until it's appropriate time.
Turn right.
So I think both sides are in wrong. C2 for picking this artist to draw
You
this
have a
character,
right.
and then also how people are handling it. I think all sides are at fault for this. By the way, if anyone were to ask me. And frankly, it makes me not even want to do the event. Like straight up. I might actually just jump gotchas. Like, I'm actually considering jumping gotchas. But knowing Griefer B, he's gonna pull me back. So there's no point trying to leave. So I guess it's what it is. Maybe. That's a nice trailer. I added so many trailer skin mods now. It also container replacements, so there's so many now. We'll just see how this is. So many of these are dirty trailers. It actually adds a touch of realism, even if it's not very beautiful. I actually kind of like this. What in the God's name is that? They really just put a picture of someone and put it on the trailer. Well, two people. You know what? Let's haul this for Aaron. Salt and Spices. Not the most appropriate trailer for this, because I'm assuming it hauls dairy products, but It's just salt and spices, so that's fine, I guess. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest. That's why I'm actually looking at other gachas. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. Still, you need to keep the candy cool, especially in the summer. I guess I'll turn off advanced trailer coupling again. It looks like we don't... I'm just like... It's something I don't want to deal with right now. I just want to do the trip. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just saying. Yeah. Girls Front Line, wasn't that touted as the gacha that would kill KC and they died off pretty quickly? It's actually kind of over. It still has its players who still do the quest, the dailies, but it's kind of over, at least the storyline is. Just... Will you chill, Gree? I'm not being 100% serious. Like, I know when he's doing the ... he's pissed off about something I said.
Turn left.
I'll still play Casey. Even if I'm one of the few outsiders who's still doing it. Yeah, these seem like click and watch games, unfortunately, from what I've seen. We'll just see what happens. Honestly, I'm so glad I don't play this game on the hardest difficulty. Because on top of that, we know how hard it is. So glad I don't play this game on the hardest difficulty. I would have quit if that was if there was only one difficulty. So far, so good. The game's not like crashing yet for anything. That's part of it. It's mindless. You just sit back and watch while you multitask. That's part of the beauty. It's not great content to watch, but it's great to play while you do other stuff.
Take the exit. Keep left. GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed. Keep left.
Sorry to hear you're dizzy. You mean like that song? Since all these European transmissions are synchronized, I can just shift how I like. Oh my god, and I'm sorry, here's another one. Another one.
Keep left.
And I'm already pissed off about the bot bullshit. The social media bot bullshit.
GPS signal lost.
Two on top of that,
Navigation
so...
resumed.
Yeah. Maybe not the best mood to do the stream, but I had to do it.
Keep left.
Like I said, we'll just see what happens when it comes time to do the event. And very likely it could be as soon as next stream. It could be as soon as Friday evening. Nice weather, so sorry about the dirty trailer, but here you go. Truck. Awesome. Well, good luck with that. Definitely let me know how it goes. Yeah, don't you just love that new factory smell though? I personally do. That new smell, I like it. Usually. Cause I just need to explore every road.
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Fuck!
I just need to explore every road. Don't I? These are clipping because honestly, strangely enough, I've been all over these, I think. But I might just go over them a second time and see if those fix themselves. God. And all these roundabouts. All of these roundabouts. Because I just need to explore every single road. And my VOD probably got muted. And I'm probably going to get copyright on the exported thing.
Navigation resumed. Right.
How's you're all behaving back there, right? All of you? Agree4B did not try to catch that Pokemon. That's not a good sign. I'll try to talk to him after the stream, but I don't have much time, because, you know, I told y'all. We'll just have to see what happens.
Keep right.
.7 imperial miles per gallon, which is a higher number value than US miles per gallon. It's actually a smaller unit, well, aka the numbers look higher.
Keep right.
I wouldn't know that. I can't, like, I've never, about what you're saying about the circuit board protective stuff, I never really thought about it because I've never really had to replace circuits. Except for like the RAM and GPU, that's about it. Or also the CPU. But I don't remember those smelling too bad. I don't remember them smelling, you know, that bad. Fair.
Keep right.
You mean NVIDIA, right? Because I use NVIDIA as well, as you know. Keep right, Nani what now? Oh no, they mean keep right. Which is correct. If this was the other side, the other hand of the road, it would be keep left. Alright, I'm getting DMs. You're a gigabyte. Actually, that should be a compliment, because that means you're big. Your thing is many gigabytes. Significantly less lag than American Truck Simulator. But both games at least run fine. It's just a matter of traffic amount for whatever reason. But unfortunately, with this new engine and the AI traffic improvements, I guess it has to be this way. Oh no, a very steep hill. This is my enemy. See, look at this. There's like zero torque in the engines. You're about to watch what's gonna happen. The grades are extremely sharp because they're trying to match the 1/20th scale with these on-ramp, off-ramps. I don't have 3 pedals, fucking shithead of a game. I don't have 3 pedals, you dumb game. I don't have 3 feet, I mean. I have 3 pedals, but not 3 feet. This is the lowest gear. What a fucking joke. There's no torque in these engines. We're basically stuck. Now I see why everyone except the old school hardcore people prefer automatic. It's because of this. There's no torque in the manual engines. There's 0 torque in them at all. Look at this. I'll show you what's bullshit. Watch this. Look at this bullshit. Watch. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Look at that. Oh, alright, well, in that case, we'll pause again and wait it out. What a joke of a game. Okay, I'll show you what's cracked. I'll show you all now. I'm gonna show you how cracked this is. It's absolutely fucking overpowered. The anything that is an H shifter is. Okay, we're gonna put the truck. I have the brake on now. Release the parking brake. I'm in the low. It has automatically put me in the lowest possible forward gear. Look at this shit. It's not shifting. Look at that shit right there. Look how fucking broken that is. So I just have to remember, always toggle this, like. By the way, the way I'm able to do that quickly is because shift, like, automatic shift up, automatic shift down, or like also with sequential, I have it like set like to go up, down, or down, up, whatever, and up and a down as if it was truck gears 1 and 2 on the H shifter. That's how I'm able to do it with a shifter module. And on top of that, I might actually have too few gears to do it. But I've had that same speed with a 16-speed manual before. In my first heavily edited, so it's all gameplay, drive of the Red All Premium from like somewhere into Poland, that really steep incline. So yeah, it's just how all the automatic transmissions are. It sucks, but it's what it is. Let me check disc. Another ping. Not safe for work, Art. That's good. So yeah, agree if you hear this message. Is it possible you can find any more safeguards, like to make the bots never be able to interact? Is there a possible any other safeguards to make the bots never bother pinging everyone? Or something that automatically makes sure the bots can never ping anyone in a server, can never DM anyone in a mutual server,
Keep left.
cannot claim roles,
Take the exit on the left.
etc.
Take the exit
And you
on
have
the
all
left.
seen why I have the system where I am, where you have to claim a role to see anything.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's
The worst part about that is there's a lot of friend requests I was not able to do because they don't accept DMs anymore. Sadly, I was not able to accept, like, have a lot of friend requests be able to be sent. So that's the frustrating thing about it, but I respect their decisions. I mean, I'd be annoyed too if I had like 8 million. Especially if I was like a pretty big streamer, if I had like 8 million scammers trying to DM me, you know? Hold on. Did we ever switch it back? We did. It is. But we captains hate running it. Because of all the stress it puts on us. Like, I have to sit there and watch everything. For hours and hours and hours. It's all that just to maintain popularity as a captain. Okay, I need to clarify something. It wasn't 89, but it was still a significant amount of bots that followed me in between this stream and last stream.
Keep left.
It was a significant amount. It was more like 6. So, but yeah, that's how it is. Anyway, no more battles tonight. I'm just gonna focus on doing this trip. Because I have to sleep right after this. Or at least prepare right after this.
At the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Take the exit.
I've been good. How have you been?
Keep right. Navigation resumed.
Yeah, if you're in college, yeah, that's your main focus. I like how I said this was gonna be a short stream. We're an hour in and we're like not like only halfway there because I spent so much damn time yapping about stuff that doesn't even involve this game. That yeah, it came up because many of my viewers came in. They're like, yeah, it happened. They know KC, and then we also had the bot problem that definitely got people talking. €5 is pretty cheap. I don't even know what slang yapping is. I just say what I want. What I feel is necessary. What you nom nom nomming? On Melka's? Or something else? Yep. Makes sense. Crossing into Northern Ireland, which has the UK flag, which thus is still part of the United Kingdom, or Great Britain, whatever you want to call it. They still use the Imperial system, by the way, I think. Yeah, they do. We're 54 miles per hour. It's 60 miles per hour they're showing. That'd be 97 kilometers. I wonder if there's a way we can, like, reduce the skill levels of the higher drivers, because it gets unrealistic when they completely get, like, all the skills. They just go to the like, almost always go to the farthest possible distance route no matter what. Yep, wrong side of the road, but for them it's the correct side of the road. Or what side are you eating on your licorice, if you mean that?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Take the exit.
It's wrong everything. But hey, trucks from the UK come to continental Europe pretty often. Like, I've seen videos of it. So yeah. Not too much of a ferry ride, so they do it. So yeah.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
I got no words.
road.
Man, I feel like the traffic is like now behaving like it used to. God damn it, which sucks balls. Look at my absolute desperosity to explore the roads, if possible. I apologize for this, everybody. I really
At the
do.
roundabout, take the 5th exit.
I took the wrong exit. Like, now I'm confused. Well, there's barely any traffic loaded now, so we'll just do it. There's no traffic lights. Nice flyby. Well, I'm glad you're very chatty. Thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it.
In 50 meters, turn left. Turn left. At the roundabout, take the 1st exit.
Who's that?
More like you can't go there.
It's Claveri.
Because, you know, it's close. So those obviously got updated, I'm sure. If that might have something to do with it. So yeah, Pokespawn in chat.
Turn right.
Nice back road. Good luck if you gotta go for it. Let me see if I got it. Yeah. Yeah, good. But I need to know if people are doing DMs. But honestly, at some point, you could just preemptively kick or ban them if you want, because it's pretty obvious. if they are. It's pretty obvious if they are, if you've seen these enough. At some point, you know how they look. You know what you're looking for with how they look even before they start DMing or pinging. I'm speeding because I need to speed this up. Okay, next time for sure we'll do the exit.
Keep left.
It's this one.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Take the exit. Take the exit. At the roundabout, take the fourth exit.
So nice of them to let me in. Completely yield for me.
Keep left.
This appears to be our last roundabout, which is great. Yay!
Keep right. Then, turn right. Turn right. Continue straight.
Ah, another tight spice to maneuver into. Yay! You know how much I love
You have
these.
arrived.
Oh, this one wasn't too bad. Yay! Another one done. Oh my god. Alright, we'll be right back. And then I'll conclude the stream.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Fuck!
Good luck going for that one, as it appears you need that one. So, yeah. Alright, last thing I'm going to do this stream.
Navigation resumed.
Congrats.
Continue straight.
I guess this was intended to be a one-way road, but it honestly didn't. Oh! Good thing I was paying attention. That was terrifying.
turn right. At the roundabout, take the fourth exit. Take the exit. Continue straight. Continue straight. Keep left. Then, continue straight. Continue straight. Continue straight. You have arrived.
Okay, game. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Thank you. Honestly, not too much to change. 27 hours later. Let's see what everybody's done in those 27 hours. And that's the last one. Do not touch unless we need to revert back to it, basically. Okay, so what truck am I in? I'm in a Scania G Highline. Need to know what the difference between this and the others are. They're streamlined and streamlined, oddly enough. It's kind of odd enough. I don't know why these are streamlines and those are not. Man, I should have just put these engines. A 410 horsepower and a 400 horsepower were the two engines that I put on my GNP with a mod transmission. These have it by stock, so I should have just done this, honestly. If I had just done this and not touched the transmissions on my personal P and Gs of that same generation, we would have never had that problem. Grief or B, like, tried, and he tried everything he could, but, like, we could not save those trucks, so yeah. To get back in them. Okay. Let's see what is generated. That's another Scania G. Hey, that's in pretty good condition, actually. That's not. That's basically a dead truck. Scania G, it needs to be a Scania P. Let's just double check. Remember, dudes, I am in a Scania G. It needs to be a Scania P. Don't care what one we see, we'll just take whatever Scania P of that generation is. That's a great condition one, though. 12,000 euros. And that's that. Hope you all enjoyed. So thank you to all who came to this other one. So yeah, a little bit of the topics were depressing about Conclave and then the whole social media bot thing. But I had fun. I still had fun. So thank you all for coming. We'll do our outro as normal. And here are my socials. If you're a bot, I'm just going to eat you. Not like I need to say that because the bots don't care. They're not programmed to feel. Or are they?
Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Fuck!
I don't need that one. Whatever, I'll throw at it. Maybe for a quest. So, let's do Baby Shark. Baby Shark. Baby Ray. Baby Ray. There's so many people on tonight. Let's just rate Dusk Enterprises. He's playing a remake of a game. Looks like his first stream of it. So yeah, timed it perfectly. So let's just go. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Probably not the most exciting stream I've done, because it was short, but yeah. Take care. We'll see you next time, whatever the game is. Likely we'll just be starting the Contact Collection event. Take care.